Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. I understand in certain places in the New York, New Jersey metro area, and parts of Western Nassau, there was a lot of rain, but for the most part, this was really a wind event, Cande.
Crazy. Now, one of my favorite places, Long Beach Island in New Jersey, I used to go there all the time. They had winds of 109 miles per hour yesterday.
Yeah. I also saw a tornado touchdown in Ocean City, New Jersey yesterday. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Saw video of that yesterday. A lot of trees uprooted, power lines, things of that nature. And they all have their work cut out for them. The tree folks and the power line folks, and it was devastating yesterday. The only thing I can add, of note, is that for once, it usually doesn't work out this way. The east end of Long Island usually gets nailed on these things as they turn and go out to sea. This one went straight up the I-95 corridor, literally straight up.
And Canada is next.
Yeah, it's hitting there now. But look, there were a lot of trees. There's damage. There's people listening who had a tree fall on their house, I'm sure. But for the most part, on this storm, the eastern part of Long Island got spared as opposed to New York City. Oh my God, Cande.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah, they got hit. I know my parents. My father's crazy. Supposedly he was outside running after siding. There was siding.
He's running after siding.
I mean, please let the siding fly away. And my buddy Josh in New Jersey got nailed. He's without power, still without power. And who knows when that's coming back. How were your sons? How'd your sons make out there, Cande?
I texted Evan, and he never answered me back because he told me he doesn't answer texts anymore. Casey did not lose power, though it was wickedly windy. He's fine. Everybody's fine. And I'm going to assume Evan is fine because he didn't answer my text. So he would call me in a disaster, I believe.
All right. Let's put a placeholder on the not answering text thing for a second.
This is his new thing. He doesn't answer texts anymore.
I'm coming back to that. Stand by. My sister Dina in the Northport area, she was without power. I don't know if it's been restored. And my other sister Amy up in the Albany area said the storm ripped through, but her town was basically spared. So that was good. Now, your son Evan doesn't answer texts anymore?
Yes, this is what he told me.
So how does he communicate? Does he actually call?
He does call. I didn't hear from him yesterday. But yeah, I would text him and then I'd say, Evan, I texted you. I don't answer texts anymore. I said, oh, really? I'm your mother. I said, well, I'm not going to answer your texts anymore. How's that?
Now, he's a very bright young fellow. He was a valedictorian of his class at Rutgers.
Well, his major, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that's good enough. His major at I'm sure if he had another major, he'd be valedictorian of that. So he must have good reasoning for this. Is it because he wants to communicate personally?
He says he gets so many texts and he's so busy with work, he can't be bothered to answer the texts. Now, I will say he's been busier at work than he's ever been before. He says he works now sometimes from 9 in the morning to 10:30 at night. They're really piling on the work. And I think that everybody feels that we better do all the work they give us because we don't want to be eliminated.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and he works for J.P. Morgan. And Casey, who's in financial planning, he says he's never been busier.
Yeah, anybody working with money, everyone's worried about where to put their money, what to do with their money. Yes, absolutely. That's a big deal these days with the market and all that. So yeah, I can see that. All right, so the kid doesn't answer texts. You know what? Less for you to do. Good.
I guess he's all right. I didn't read about any building collapsing where he lives, so I guess we're okay.
I'm sure he's doing fine.
Unbelievable.
My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.